I've been told that there is a glare that appears sometimes in my glasses. Well, you know that this is not a professional production. This is just Greg speaks from the heart. I'll try to fix it somehow. Is that better? Okay, we'll get down to business now. So this is the final part of the Impulsive Decision series, where I will highlight another one of the bigger problems due to making impulsive decisions. I've chosen to highlight 3 such areas of impulsive decisions, among the many, where because of the heightened significance of these 3 in our lives, the associated risks to us are elevated. First, I started with jobs, which is clearly the focal point of our lives in terms of time spent. Most of us spend more time working than any other singular activity. So clearly making impulsive decisions concerning choice of work can be troublesome. Then I moved on to selecting a mate, which pertains to our closest relationship. So making an impulsive choice concerning a significant other clearly has extreme ramifications. Do not forget that unfortunate outcomes can occur whether we make an impulsive decision or not. First, there is the randomness factor that I referred to before, where anything can happen. Secondly, no matter how much we plan, when we are dealing with complex and flawed creatures, including ourselves, if things don't go to plan, it's hard to be too surprised. But there is no doubt that if we take our time and think out more completely and avoid the impulse factors, that our decisions will more likely turn out better over the long haul. So the last heightened dangerous sort of decision making that I wish to refer to now is one that can be repeated over and over again, but even if it happens only once, it might have unfortunate consequences. It is the danger of impulse buying. Now this topic will reoccur when I discuss budgets. And that's a common attraction because I think that's a topic that people are going to look forward to. So consider this a preview. Shopping is an everyday occurrence for all of us, and although our shopping habits, including frequency, may vary significantly person to person, we all shop from time to time. For your information, I shop a lot, so I have a lot of experience shopping. We shop for our necessities for ourselves and our families. We shop for our own pleasures. We also shop for gifts for others, which might be viewed as a pleasure. Hopefully you look at it that way. In all cases, we should think about the items that we purchase. Sometimes we purchase foolishly and impulsively. Now, if we purchase a flavored toothpaste that doesn't appeal to us, there's no serious harm. $2 is $2, and the impact of that mistake in our lives is negligible. But as the ticket price increases, the risks become greater. For example, if we purchase a high-priced stereo system impulsively, then the risks are greater than buying the wrong tube of toothpaste. Purchasing luxury items like motorcycles and boats can really hurt us if we impulsively make a bad decision. How about car purchases? Ever hear of a lemon? Suppose that you actually didn't even need that car and it turned out to be a lemon. That's not going to be pleasant. If we are too quick to buy a house without researching enough the quality of the home, the roof, the wiring, the neighborhood, the schools, the commercial areas surrounding the house, and other community groups, that's really important. You know, sometimes the boards, the co-op boards and whatever can make a difference. Insurance, and all the rest, we can wind up with a bad fit and lots of problems. Then there are the very optional purchases of home renovations and pleasures like vacation trips, all of which can crimp the budget. If they do that, that might be okay. Sometimes we need to splurge, just not excessively. But when we wind up very dissatisfied with the splurge purchases, and so that it's not only crimped our style, but it hasn't turned out well, we have to ask ourselves, how much is this due to poor, impulsive choices that we make? The randomness factors we can't do anything about, but being careful and thoughtful about our purchases, especially the expensive ones, is something that we do control. So when we consider purchasing the high ticket priced items, there is nothing wrong with having doubts and questioning the purchase a priori multiple times before committing to that purchase. Caution and prudence should rule the day. Seeking advice is smart. Think carefully and fully before you leap. And that is the end of our series on impulsive decisions. Hold on to that wallet. Thanks.